Southern people, I hope you're all well. I'm just out and about and I got a busy day, so this is when I'm going to be able to record this video. So I just wanted to give a big shout out to Kamil Sokolowski. Kamil Sokolowski is probably not the most known, in fact I know he's not the most known heavyweight, but he's a heavyweight boxer, Polish, but fights out of England or fought out of England, and he has recently retired. And he's a journeyman, but I want to give a big shout out to him. You know, he has a losing record, he's lost more than he's won. He's often called in as an opponent, but this guy, you know, he's been a credit to boxing, because boxing needs people who are gonna test prospects. If you look at Kamil Sokolowski's record, most of his fights are against unbeaten or up and coming prospects, and that's not an easy thing to do. And Kamil Sokolowski has often had the short end of the stick when it comes to and, you know, journeymen get this in general. You know, he's had the short end of the stick, he doesn't get much credit for what he's done, and at the end of the day, you know, this guy goes in there every time. And if you haven't been in a boxing ring before, you know, I box myself, I've had a couple of bouts, and you don't know what it's like until you get in there, and someone's trying to take your head off. So you need to give credit to these people, man. You need to give credit to these people. You go in there and do that, and you'll appreciate it if you go in there. I hear a lot of people, you know, saying, oh, this guy should do this in the ring and this guy should do that in the ring. Unless you've got in there and done your thing, you can't really say that. So Kamil Sokolowski, he's going in there against unbeaten or up and coming prospects, and he's doing his thing. And you know, he's actually turned over a few prospects. He turned over, I hope I get the names right, Nick Ball. He beat Nick Webb, who's a hard hitter. He knocked Nick Webb out. He beat AJ Carter. He, in my opinion, beat David Adelaide. I've got nothing personal against David Adelaide. I've met the guy at Dell Youth ABC. You know, he was cool to me. But, you know, truth be told, I thought Kamil Sokolowski beat him. And then, you know, I'm trying to think of some other prospects. He took Nick Clark, he took Fraser Clark the distance. And he always gives a good account of himself, you know. There may be some others, you know, he went quite a lot of rounds with Zan Kazabutski. So, you know, this guy's no slouch. And I think there's a chance he actually beat Otto Wallin as well, on the undercard of a fight. I can't remember when it was, what undercard it was. Might have been a female boxing fight, but either way, big out to this guy, man, because he's retired. You can't imagine he's made a fortune out of boxing, but he's gone out there and he's improved, because I think he was getting stopped earlier on in his career, and then, you know, he stopped getting stopped so much and he started putting up a decent showing against unbeaten prospects. And boxing needs people like that to go in there and test these up and comers. And, you know, if you weren't good enough and Kamil Sokolowski was on his A game, there was a chance you were going to lose. So I wish Kamil Sokolowski all the best in retirement. I hope he's made some money out of boxing, and I hope he can put that money to good use. And it would be great to see him passing on his knowledge, you know, of the game over as maybe a coach or a manager or whatever. So shout out to Kamil Sokolowski. I've been meaning to make this video for a while, and you know, all the best to Kamil Sokolowski. So like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, hit the notification bell so you get a notification when I make a new video, and I'll see you on the next video.